Hey, what's going on? I'm Josh with Dad's Got Kicks, and we're coming at you with another episode of Wins and Losses. I'm keeping a stat sheet of the best and worst in the sneaker world this week, and I'm recapping the buckets and bricks that deserve a mention. So without further ado, let's get started. Well, let's start with a clear miss that left a lot of folks scratching their heads. A sleek silver silhouette, the Air Jordan Retro 1 Japan, dropped via the Sneakers app last week. Originally releasing in 2001, the new version of this monochromatic classic went from in stock to sold out in record time. That's right, based on similar information across sneakerheads and sneaker news outlets, these ones were an instant sellout, meaning they went straight from coming soon to not available in an instant. Also worth a mention is the fact that the version that dropped in the US didn't even include the sweet silver suitcase like its 2001 counterpart and the 2020 Japanese release. So, domo arigato for nothing, Nike. The sneaker app is a freaking brick. I'm a fair guy, and an actual swish from the swoosh was the announcement that the OG Airship, aka the real sneaker worn by Michael Jordan and banned by the NBA, was releasing in retro form. While there isn't a lot of information out there on the extent of the release or the timing of an actual US drop, it's so sick to see Nike bringing back the Airship in 2020. Now this is the OG of OGs, and it's the sneaker that set the stage for the Jordan 1 and also the collection of kicks that followed for over 30 years. At first glance, the materials look good, and all of the original details appear to be firmly in place. While these have only released via Italian boutique backdoor to this point, my thought is that these will get a wider release before the end of the year, and that's a good thing. Okay, I'm looking into my crystal ball for this next win, which is a top 3 release of mine in 2021. Well, let's be honest, 2020 cannot end soon enough. It has actually been a pretty decent year for sneaker drops. And here's the good news, 2021 is looking even better. One of the crown jewels that I'm most pumped about is the Jordan 4 Military Blue. This kick was an original colorway that made its debut in February of 1986. With a mostly white upper that's surrounded by perfectly placed pops of light blue, the versions that retroed in 2012 and also formerly in 2006 were missing one major element, Nike Air. So far, the intel on the 2021 drop says that Nike Air is back on the heel and that the cut itself will be true to OG 1986 form. Listen, if I could only pick one of the confirmed or rumored releases for next year, this may be number 1. I can't wait to see the official pics of this underappreciated throwback, and I am so looking forward to getting a pair in my hands next year. Well, boom, that is it for this week's wins and losses. Sound off in the comments below to let us know some of your biggest dubs and L's of the previous week. We want to hear from you. And don't forget, as always, we appreciate you being part of the Dad's Got Kicks community. So if you haven't yet, help us out by giving us a like or a follow or even a share on whatever platform that you're watching this on. There are so many dope things to come with Dad's Got Kicks in the next few months, so please stay tuned. And remember this, every loss makes the next win that much sweeter. Until next time.